How about now? Can you hear me now? I just tweeted this out. Right here. These are the best ones to use. Apex is the only one I recommend doing right now, though. You guys hear me? You guys hear me? Good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, so we're going to full port evals, but then we're going to trade normal, right? Like, so FYI. Don't want you guys to think that we are full porting funded accounts. And only do this if you're profitable. So I'll leave this here. Who got any bangers yesterday? Did you guys catch that trade with us? I know we weren't live on YouTube, but so I'm gonna do it. Okay, here I'm gonna break down. Yeah, 20-point pad. So here's what we're gonna do. You go up here and you use this protection pad thing. You don't have to have this thing. This just shows you where it's at, right? Do buy stop, TP about 15 points above that. I do need to change this though to 10, right? Okay, so we got that one. Okay. Yeah, I'll use my funded futures. Yeah, I don't use it for this though. Sell stop, TP about 3100. Sell in there. Now, what you're gonna do right at in like 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you're just gonna click this, hold shift at the same time, and drag it up. Also, too, we need to turn on trading. You're gonna go trading here and click one-click trading. All right. So when you drag it up, it's locked in, right? You don't have to click confirm. But I'm gonna keep it up here for now. Yeah. And by the way, Apex does have 90% off right now. So 50K evals, $19. 75 bucks for activation fee. So it's $94 all in. But that's still like one of the cheapest 50Ks out there. Yeah, so this year I've been trading only with my funded accounts and personal. I haven't been batching them up at all. I've just been trading them all at one time. Like last year, I was batching them up, taking slow payouts. So this year, I want to copy trade them all. It's a psychological thing you gotta get over. Can you please explain the consistency rule on Apex? Yeah, so basically your biggest day can't be no more than 30% of your total profit at payout. So, and if it is, you just keep trading until you hit it. So you take your biggest day divided by 0.3. No. We're going to change this at in like a minute and a half. We're going to move these down to these blue line for buy stop and then the red black line for a sell stop. Yeah, you have to pay the activation fee. It's 75 bucks, but also too, here, I'm going to share it with you guys. I was going to tweet it out tomorrow, but I'm going to share it with you guys here. All right. These are the cheapest ones. However you want to do it. If you're including the activation fee, if you're not including it, Alpha, Apex, Alpha, Lucid. If you are including the activation fee, it goes Lucid, My Funded Futures, Apex, and then Tradeify. So, however you want to do it. So All right, we got another minute and a half, and I'll drag it down. All we need is 15 points on an Apex 50K to pass. All right. But yeah, I'll keep this over here. I'm not going to pull this up right now. It's at 2 o'clock, so it's in 1 minute. I will say the odds are pretty high for them to keep the rates where they're at. So I'm a little confused as to what they're going to do. Like, is the market going to pump here, or what's it going to do? So, like, the past 3 rate changes were like surprises. I mean, not really, but like they were anticipating like higher. You know, now they're just sort of anticipating them to stay the same. All right, so I'm gonna drag these down right here. Give me about a 20-point pad right there. Actually, that's not 20 points. All right. Let's see what happens here. 3, 2, 1. Playing for a big boner candle. Oh, man, that was shit. That was so bad. Let's check the 5-second chart. $161. Yeah. Let me check up. Fed watch tool. Did anyone happen to pass? I think this is why it wasn't very crazy. Because if you look at the Fed watch tool, so this is what they were projecting, and this is where we're at right now. So they projected it to stay the exact same. With the past couple rate cuts, they were projecting a rate cut. This is just kind of neutral news. So I think the market is kind of showing that. I got cooked. I got cooked too. But like, if I were to rank them, it'd be CPI, NFP, FOMC. I just wanted to host a live stream for y'all. And plus, now we can actually trade. Yeah, if you're still not in, cancel the order and save it for NFP next week. We got NFP next week, so don't like throw the baby out with the bathwater. Damn, we got a lot of news next week. Okay, so next 2 weeks we have NFP. The week after that we have CPI. Okay, so bam. That's pretty good right there. Yeah, screenshot this, or you can just, I'm going to tweet it out tomorrow probably. But like, yeah, this is kind of what I put together. All right, now let's see where the market's going to go here for actual trading and not gambling anymore, or evals. Let's see. Four-hour gap that I anticipated us to drop down into. Damn, we inversed that one on the ES. Okay, eval. Yeah, good thing you're just trading eval though. I mean, don't ever do that on a funded account, please. Matt's gonna join here in about 5 minutes. See if we can catch a trade in here. Remember at 2:30, that is when the actual Jerome Powell starts yapping. So, yeah, we'll get it for NFP for sure. I'll probably. Would you guys want me to trade on NFP the whole time, like from 8:15 to like 11:30? Yeah, I probably would. I probably would, to be honest. Let's see what I'm actually watching here. You guys would be so surprised how much hate I get on trading micros. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like, hey, bro, like bulk up and take minis. I'm like, bro, I'll just take 30 macros. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like I don't. If it's over 4 minis, I'll take 4 minis or more. But like, if it's under that, like, I'm not gonna do that because then I can't scale out. It's like the biggest. I don't know. Like, I feel like the only people saying that are like gym bros. Or people that go on to run their HOA. Probably the best analogy. Let's get my fundeds going here. See what we can catch. Yeah, I did. Lucid. No, I don't think anyone passed, bro. No, I don't think anyone passed. Absolutely insane. Nothing wrong with the gym bros, bro. I'm telling you. There's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, there just wasn't enough movement. Like, Dylan, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, it's the same thing as, like, throwing, like dumbbells in, like, a different, I don't know. Like, 245s on each side. Versus, like, I don't know, like 100, which you don't even see a whole lot. Matt's on the way. See. He was at the gym. He just texted me. He said he'll be on in like 10 minutes. All right. Nah, bro, you have to like click each and every single one, bro. Yeah. Let's see what I'm watching going into. Obviously, waiting for that 2:30 speech. I don't have anything on the 4 hour off ES I can work from. Uh, I think the only way I can flip and be short-term bearish is if we close below here. But we're not going to get that closure until, obviously, another like 3 hours or so. I'm going to anticipate a move higher, but I don't feel great about it. Because on the hourly chart on ES, this looks like a sell model. Down to this original consolidation. So, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I don't know. That's sort of what I'm looking at. Oh man. What is y'all's favorite copier to use? Someone just asked me that. I don't really like TradeSyncer that much, but I mean, there's people have used it. Like, I haven't tried it, but I just hear a lot of complaints about it. So I guess I should reworded that. But I don't like cloud-based copiers. I like local-based, where I can just do it on my computer and it has to be open. Yeah. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And also, too, if you look at most recent price action and most recent structure, the hourly gap that we rejected from this morning, that looks very nice. I'm going to say the draw for the session is these relative equal lows. I think that's a very, very good spot we can reach for. So I'm going to mark that off. We also have equal highs here too, I believe. By the way, anyone happen to pass like one person? Let's see. I think ES is way cleaner. What do you guys think? Wow, we left equal highs on ES right here. I may have pierced them on the I think Matt's about to join. Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Awesome. Let me know if you guys hear Matt. All right.
What's happening, everybody?
I don't think we're missing much, dude. That was a
Yeah.
very lackluster. But we were
I
just
know. I'm
talking about
looking
how
at
ES
it
looks like
now.
a
It's
sell
crazy.
model.
This looks absolutely abysmal.
Yeah. We have equal highs
Damn.
and relative equal lows.
Yeah. This looks pretty. Well, I mean, we got 15 minutes until Powell comes on the podium. So when that happens, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the market wants to do.
Yeah. I think what we could play here is if you look at the 4 hour, if you're one of those people that just don't like, if you get your model, you don't care like what side you're trading on. I think you could take a long from in here if we run these relative equal lows. So if we run this low, relative equal lows inside this fair value gap, reach for these highs, and if we go higher, you can just seek lower. Kind of one thing, and you can have all the price action above us to use as confirmation.
True, true, true. I'll wait forever model on hourly bearish. I do see that hourly bearish fair value gap.
Which one, ES or NQ?
NQ.
Yeah.
It's like an unmitigated one. Damn, I'm looking at the Dow Jones ended up going to Dookie. Wow. But yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wait. I mean, it was a leg day, so it was as good as it could ever be.
Ooh. Yeah, I had legs yesterday, bro.
I hate it every fucking time. I don't know how people enjoy that.
Let's see here. I think if we just set alerts on those relative equal highs and that bearish fair value gap, I think that's the best thing to do. What do you think we do the rest of the week? You think we go lower?
I think that if we're gonna go lower, I'm looking at the daily chart on the S&P 500. There's a nice daily bullish fair value gap on the if we run and target Tuesday's low. I think if we were to frame a reversal, it would be from the S&P that we have set in at all-time highs.
Yeah. We're getting a good reaction from it. I mean, once we ran those all-time highs on ES, we have just completely dumped. So
I do think that I think we have an established low of the week. I don't think that unless Powell says something nuts, I think that we hold it intact the Monday low, but I think that price will make its way back into the range. Because we've really just had a crazy move Monday, a continuation Tuesday, and now Wednesday's daily candle has reached a pretty much weekly objective point.
yeah, you can use ICT, kill zone, and pivots. This one I have is called Smart Money Add-ons by TFO. It may be paid. I'm not sure. He just sort of gave it to me. This is a good one too. Seek and Destroy. It plots out the Asia range and stuff like that. So Asia was right here. New York's down here from yesterday.
Low is.
I would love for us if we could go up, run those highs on ES and NQ, and then seek lower. Looks like we're dumping.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Looks like we're dumping a little bit now. No change on the rate.
It is a decent reversal signature from the high at all-time highs on ES.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's gold doing? Maybe we'll do Asia session gold streams.
It's literally the best mover. Like during Asia, it always will move. So the past, like every single, well, a majority of the time, it is moving stupid directional.
You guys want to hear how I'm going to become the next Michael Burry? I'm a Bitcoin short. No one knows about this. You can only see it on the charts. So we had liquidity sweep here, right? Displacement lower, leaving behind fair value gap. Monthly SIBI. If we lose 73,600, I'm telling you, we're gonna go to 49,000. Like if we get a closure like this, like right here, there's nothing stopping us from going to here. So pay attention to this. And the daily looks. I think the daily is about to drop here in the next couple of days with CPI and NFP coming up. Plus all this like Trump Greenland stuff.
I do hope so. 10 minutes until Powell comes to the podium.
Yeah, I could go crazy bearish, man. Remember, this is the monthly chart, so kind of this was I think November, yeah. See we go. No questions on here. Feel free to drop some questions while we wait for Powell to speak, please. Otherwise, me and Matt are going to talk about probably, I don't know, the new Sydney Sweeney ad.
Ugh. Yeah, that is just.
Did you see it? Did you watch it?
Yeah. She will be the richest girl to walk this planet. No doubt in my mind.
What's the best entry for this price action? The best entry is going to be to wait for another 10 minutes or so. Like, a minimum, wait for that. I want something like this where we reach higher and then go lower. If we do reach higher, I don't hate it. I just don't think it's going to give me a trade. If we reach higher and continue higher, I don't think it's going to give me a trade today, but it could give me a trade tomorrow because it's going to inverse this bearish gap on the hourly and then reach for this low resistance liquidity up here. Yeah, Bolt's account's pretty solid. Bolt's account's pretty solid.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm getting a protein shake.
All right, cool.
Give my Neri.
Maybe one. I have seen silver. Silver's been crazy lately. I'll probably do a giveaway a little bit later, maybe in a couple minutes or maybe in a few more 15-minute candles. What kind of accounts you guys want me to give away, though? That's what I need to figure out. We can do a little Tradeify. We can do like an Apex. Funded next. Yeah, silver's been cracked lately. I just can't keep track of all the MyFirm futures accounts that just keep coming out. Like I can't keep track. When it was just the starter and the expert, that's it. Now that was peak. Not saying they aren't good or anything. It's just I get a little confused. Let's see. FEGs or order blocks for entries. I'd say both, man. Let's see. We get everyone in chat here. Yeah, Tradeify doesn't. No. I think he can take forever as long as he wants to pass with them. No, I mean it's not because I'm not with them anymore. Like I don't even know why like they cut me loose. I mean I could care less. But the accounts are good. It's just, I can't keep track. No. I'm still a partner with them, but like my guy was trying to restructure my the times I come on, and like I never even had a conversation with him, or he never did. So I was like, all right, whatever. Because I wanted to stream on here a little bit more on YouTube, so that's kind of where I was gonna work out. But I guess they just went a different path. It's just like the trade, just gotta cut it loose, I guess. Which Lucid 50K? You talking about the flex? Oh yeah, that was probably that Cookie, 100%. Let's get one here. Yeah. Oh, God, my desk is crap. So much dust on it. Okay, yeah. You talking about the Lucid Flex? Okay. Yeah, so the Lucid Flex, I believe, has a 50% consistency on the eval. Yeah, I think if I'm correct. But nothing on funded, if I believe. Let me check real quick. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. 50 and no. Let's see. I like Lucid a lot. Maybe you can currently get that for like $78, I believe. 2010 $74, $73. I could be wrong. Yeah, and I honestly don't even mind like streaming in front of people. Like, I remember Tanya was on last month, and we had a good bit of people in here, and like we took a winning trade. We took 2 trades. We took a loser and then a winner. It doesn't really bother me that much. Yeah, Lucid Flex was solid. I have 5 Lucid Flexes at the moment. That yeah, $78. My code with them is pretty weird. It's like Nick D. It's not Nick. I guess they had another Nick. I was like, there can only be one. Pal's about to speak in 3 minutes. $78. Hi, Nikki. I just know someone I know personally is going to pop in here and just say something completely out of pocket. That's alright, I guess. Or maybe Trader Kane and a burner. Let's see. So currently what I'm watching before he starts talking is I want to see price move up, take out. I don't really care what happens. Like if we sweep lower, then go higher, I'll trade higher. If we sweep higher, then go lower, I'll trade lower. To me, ES looks like a 1 hour like bearish market maker sell model down to these lows, and then this consolidation low down here. So I would like a move higher. Sand Sun Beach. Davo. Oh, yeah. Nah, not back yet. Nah, I think he's making him some food real quick. Not missing much.
I'm back.
He's back.
Good luck, everybody. Don't blow your accounts. Or do it. I hope they kill everything. Good night.
Yeah, of course. And the main reason I'm watching the 15-minute is I don't want to get tricked up looking at the lower time frames. Plus, I have areas I'm watching, and those are the only thing that matter to me. I can't do anything unless they get hit.
Okay. All right, he hasn't gotten onto the podium yet.
He hasn't.
No. I'm watching right now. Oh wait, never mind. He is. Wait, fuck. I don't know.
Why I'm flying up?
Holy shit! Yeah, the Dow is pumping.
There it is. Okay. Should just wait to 2:30 on those accounts.
Oh my god.
Drag my... Now, I want to see, personally, something like this. However, if we start getting the candle closures at like 245 or 3 higher, I'm going to be looking to target this buy side up here. So I have a plan either way. It's just a matter of how well does price, react and trade. That's all you can do, right? Matt, dude, I had a wet dream last night about freaking the trade yesterday, bro. Tell me I'm not the only one, chat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would have framed that trade. Like literally, screenshot, made a nice. Hang that shit right next to my computer.
Someone asked Matt, in your model, do you 100% need a change in state of delivery, or just the IFEG is enough?
I could take an IFBG execution. It's basically just it's all based off of like momentum and displacement. Like literally yesterday's trade, we had a key level that we framed it off of, hourly bullish fair value gap, leaving behind what? A singular bearish fair value gap on the 5-minute. That is the only line of defense that NQ had to go lower. Once that one last resistance point on NQ was violated, I don't need the order block confirmation. I can literally just take the IFEG. And we did that, and we got out of the trade within the span of fucking 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I had to log into some of my fundeds. I'm a swerve in the corner. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a lot of people give me a lot of crap because I didn't wait for the closure above on NQ, but I don't even let's actually recap that trade real quick. So Matt and I'll both do it. Well, I'll do it, but it's gonna
Yeah,
be
you got it, Nick.
it's gonna be the same thing. So yesterday, hourly, we were looking for higher prices. Why? Because we had relative equal highs up here at 46, right? So this high at 6 a.m. was relatively equal with the high from January 13th. So daily relative equal highs. Price dropped down into a fair value gap on the hourly. But we don't care if it's dropping down because our draw is here. Our eyes are here. It's not lower. Unless price would have inversed that, and then, then we have to reevaluate. But as for what we were getting, the 5-minute came in here, and this is what you want. You want price to come into your level and then move away from it. You don't want it to like chill around in there, hang out. You don't want to see that. You want it to come down, pick up where you wanted to hit, and then move away. And then right as I got this, because I felt so good about daily relative equal highs, or daily high with a high of day, I'm like, bro, this thing, there's no way this thing's not going lower. No way this thing's not going higher. Sorry. And I literally just I market ordered in once we got above here on this closure. Stop below here, targeting up to here. And that was like a 6 or 7 man trade. So that was it. And look what's all to our left too. Low resistance. Nothing stopping us to go lower. No 15-minute gap. A lot of times when you'll see like a good draw not get hit is when you'll have like a 15-minute or hourly gap to the downside right here. Something stopping you from going higher, or potentially stopping you. And I think once we ran these highs, we went break even, and then it didn't even matter. You guys can also go check it out on Twitter, on my Twitter, and I think Matt posted on Twitter, on his Twitter as well. Homie really just says 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7, literally. MNQ versus NQ. Right now, we're not really doing much. 5-minute chart. Save yourself the time by not looking at it. That's why I'm currently staying on the 5-minute, 15-minute.
I don't even know what he's saying at this point. It's literally just answering questions.
He basically just said U.S. economy is on firm footing. Current stance of the policy is appropriate. Activity in the housing sector is weak. Government shutdown effects should be reversed this quarter. And the current policy promotes progress towards 2 goals. So,
What the fuck?
not much. Nothing out of pocket yet. I see you guys over there arguing about the 50Ks accounts.
I left the gym early for this shit.
100%, right? I thought we were going to get a pretty clean move. We may still... But I'm probably going to be live for about 20 minutes or so. 30.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Please, are you streaming on YouTube tomorrow morning? Not tomorrow morning. I think we'll do Friday morning. Yeah, Friday morning. I will use the 1-minute chart, but it's not my bread and butter. Like if I can't get an entry on the 5-minute, I'll use it.
What does Powell say? Good afternoon, and then the market gets fucked.
Pretty much. Who's it? Yeah, my firm futures flex $87 better payout cap. It does have better. It's $87. I do agree with that. The payout cap is higher at 5,000. Lucid Flex is cheaper though. As well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not really. I'm going to show you guys the 5-minute chart real quick. Nothing. Look at this.
Have fun
Nothing.
with that.
ES. Nothing. Matt, do you happen to pick up some of those Nuris, by the way?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think Dylan told me they're like $14.99.
No, they're stupid cheap. Bon voyage.
Yeah, $14.99 for 15, right? Or 12?
12. Which is still a fucking great deal.
What do they usually come in? Don't they usually come in a pack of 20?
No, it's always been 12.
Always been 12. But they were usually $20 for $19.99, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. I've never seen these though anywhere else besides Costco.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he got them at Costco. I think he got them somewhere else. At Sam's? It could have been Costco.
Wow.
I have seen them at Walmart. Which is weird because that's affiliated with Sam's.
Really? I've never seen them at Walmart.
Yeah, they're over by the they're over like by pharmacy area. Mm-hmm. Is there a 1 hour gap on the ES? Okay, so there is one. Was that 10 a.m.? I need to mark that off. Man, this has kind of been pretty bad. I just want to see volatility, then I'll drop to a lower time frames. As for right now, like I can tell what's going on in the lower time frames by watching the 15-minute, and not much. It's not much. It's not much. The fundamental, yeah, they just came back today actually. Funded X bolts. Hey, Matt passed some of those last CPI or NFP. Pretty good.
Yep.
Those are pretty good accounts.
No consistency.
What new do we have? So 8:30 news tomorrow and 8:30 news on Friday. So that's good. I'm not streaming tomorrow morning now on YouTube. I'll be back on Friday with Matt and Kieran. 9:15. Dude, holy cow. This is nothing crazy here.
Nope.
Is that old head still yapping?
Let me look.
Yeah.
Yes. But he's clearly not saying anything important because the market's not doing shit.
Who you guys got in the Super Bowl? I got Seahawks. Got Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Drop some questions in the chat if you guys want them answered. While we're waiting on price action to do something. By the way, if you guys have not seen me and Matt live trade, I think Matt's first one was today, and mine was I think Monday. We're not gonna just drop. We're not gonna give you guys trades every single day. Like it's not like it's gonna be a good one like it was yesterday, and then maybe tomorrow or Friday. But like day trading isn't everyday trading.
Oh, dude, if they don't know that by now, they're in the wrong place.
Wrong spot. Get out, loser. Not really, but sort of. Plus, it hurt. Like if I scalp the 1 minute chart, like I'll have a headache for like 2 weeks. It's so hard for me. Like my eyes get sore, and then like my head hurts, and it's not. I'll drop down to it quickly, but like if I'm trying to get like a 1 minute breaker with like a 5 minute inverse, okay, there's a cool candle right there. What's the correlated pair to look at? NQ and ES are correlated, right? And then was it RTY and Dow Jones, right, Matt? Yeah. RTY and Dow Jones. I don't have RTY on here because I don't trade it. Neither trade YM. Gold, silver, euro, pound, dollar, obviously. Yeah. And what you want to look for is correlation. Like yesterday, for example, ES was running hard. NQ was behind a little bit, but we still took NQ because we felt pretty good about the draw. But like if ES would have been dumping and NQ would have been doing that, it would have been a little bit sketchy. The best correlated pair to look at. Yeah, ES and NQ, I think. Gold, silver is a good one right now because everything's going crazy on those. It's just all the like big moves happening during like Asia or London. I feel like New York just kind of, if there is a retracement in New York, it's not very like you have to be super quick. And I feel like it doesn't go as far because it expanded during London. But it's a drag. Yeah, RB for oil. But I haven't traded oil in like a year. It used to be pretty clean, but if you look at this weekly chart, like who wants to trade this? I mean, here's the monthly. Like, look at the monthly chart on oil right now. So this looks like something you guys want to trade? Not me. This looks like crap. I don't even think I have to drop down to a lower time frame to show you. All right. Let's see what indices are doing here. Trying to. There's SMT at the lows on the hourly. And there's also SMT at the highs a little bit. If NQ reaches that hourly gap from 10 a.m., then there will be. So, you know what I mean? Like, you could get a trade, but we couldn't. If we inverse it, it gets a little bit more interesting to the upside. Yeah, you can play the ranges, right? You can play like the daily or the weekly range. Or even like 4 hour. Like if price runs a low, given the fact that it's consolidated for freaking 2, 3, 4 years, you can anticipate it's going to probably go back into the range until it breaks out of that range. So range high, range low. Oh my gosh. Matt, did you request your payout, sir?
Yes, sir. That should hit the bank tomorrow. I'll probably wait to trade the Apex accounts until next week. Or maybe I'll wait until yeah, I'll probably wait until next week, February.
Yeah.
I'll trade my TradeWise and the funded next Bolt accounts. Until then.
You had trade Cobia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened
just,
yesterday? Like, what did you? Were you trading TradeWise and it did 120?
Yeah,
Like, how
so
did
like
you get?
when I do the live stream things,
You have to do on TradeWise, right?
yeah, I just have like a little snippet thing of my TradeWise showing all of my accounts together.
So you meant to take 6 micros, right?
Exactly.
And you times it because you do 6 times 20, it'd be 120. I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I figured. NFP week next week. I can't wait for that. Flex.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Well, which TradeWise accounts you have?
Just the Lightning.
Oh, no.
Straight to fundeds.
Yeah, the 50s or 150Ks?
Hundreds.
The hundreds. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's different. Do you have all 5?
Mm-hmm. And then I guess if I ever lose those, then I'll just get like the select accounts.
Selects are pretty freaking cool. For the money, it's just so cheap. Plus what you get.
Yeah, I know. That's honestly like one of the best.
The only thing
One
that
of the
sucks
best
is the
ones.
drawdown once you're funded goes from 4,500 to 3,500 on funded. However, that makes the buffer smaller, right?
Are you trading them right now?
Yeah, I'm currently trading those right now. Yeah, I would go with the 150Ks. I wouldn't go with the 50Ks.
Are you doing daily payout?
Daily payout, yeah. I just picked them up. Let's see here. Check my receipt in my Gmail.
Someone asked you, "What's your strategy?"
Strategy.
And then
We all sort of got the same strategy. If I would watch my YouTube video from yesterday, but I'll just sort of give you a breakdown here. We look for where we think price is most likely to go. Now that's all going to be derived from like a daily time frame. Looks like we hit the hourly gap on ES or NQ. I want to see if we close above this, because if we can close above it, I can use this as a breaker to go higher. So back to a strategy question. If we, so obviously we're bullish, right? Yesterday we were bullish, but today I'd probably lean the same way. I'm a little undecided as of right now, but look for a draw in liquidity, such as equal highs, equal lows. So I mean, let's just say we got this one right here. We want to see price come into a level such as a 4-hour gap, 1-hour gap, 1 hour relative equal lows or highs, sweep them, and then from there get lower time frame displacement. So like a breaker entry or IFEG, forever model, whatever you want to call it, targeting that draw. But mainly we want to see manipulation opposite first of where we think price is going to go, because that's usually, if it's a good strong manipulation, I doubt it's going to go back down there, especially if it displaces higher. Yeah, we do have earnings. That's right. We have Wednesday, Thursday. We have. Damn, how did I miss?
I forgot about that.
Oh my God, we have Microsoft and Facebook, and then tomorrow we have Apple.
Wait, tomorrow? Wait.
Oh no, we have Tesla, Meta, and Microsoft today after close, and then Apple tomorrow.
Oh my God, we have huge earnings
Yeah, this isn't. Oh my God.
today. Yeah, what? Wait, this could be a make or break for the market. Holy shit, fuck. Especially those three: Meta, Tesla, Microsoft. My God.
Can you do a review on Lucid futures? Yeah, I'll probably do one. SMT at the lows here, guys. I'll mark this off. I want to see how we do.
Dude,
Type one in the chat if you guys want Matt's live stream this morning. Although we couldn't trade. Because TradeWise was down. TradeWise is back up, by the way, guys. Yeah, dude, I'm thinking we can go higher, Matt. If we get a nice 15-minute displacement here.
I'm looking at Microsoft on a monthly time frame. This is screaming to go higher. Like high key, I might buy calls before. Like I might buy calls and hold calls for their earnings. Speaking of that,
yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, Bernie, there's a lot of
yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Confluences. Like short right here, we have SMT the highs and the lows. So I'm probably only interested in the SMT to the upside, the bullish SMT, if we close above this hourly gap. If not, we're probably just gonna chop around. Wow, why do I have 54 messages? Which group chat is popping off now? Oh, the Trump 2028 group chat. I wonder what they're arguing about. What do you guys think the Trump 2028 group chat is arguing about right now?
Yo, dude. Microsoft calls, swinging them is free money. I'm putting that in the Discord right now.
Look for the 30-minute. You looking for the 30-minute? Yeah. It doesn't look like we're going to inverse that 50, that hourly gap.
That looks clean.
I'm going to see what happens. I'm probably be on here for another 8 more minutes. I have a haircut. Got to go get me a little juice box fade. I still need to find out which recently deleted. I don't really see much at the moment, though. My question is, if say they have 5 contracts, yeah, it's 50 micros. Yeah, but that's what I do. Like I trade like yesterday, I took 15 or 20 micros just so I could scale easier, rather than taking too many's. And like if I take off like some at the highs or like I don't know, like a high or a low, I'm not taking off 50%. I'm locking off majority of the position, like 70 to 80%, not 50. Because that's just going to destroy your risk to reward over time. TopStep had a weird rule for a while. Is like you could trade 2 minis, but you couldn't trade 20 micros. You could only trade 10 micros. Never understood that. Yeah, how do you partial on TradingView? So what you'll do is you'll just set limits. Or you can go up here and then just hit sell. Oh, I need to turn off one-click trading, by the way. Boy, y'all almost got me right there. I almost sold like freaking, I don't know how many contracts. Who's just calling me? I don't know who you are. So you can just sell, set a sell limit right here as you're in the trade. Let's see what these lower time frames are doing real quick. So on. They got inverse, but man, like I don't know if I can trust a short right here. I think I'd want to go higher to trust a short. How do I sync charts so it doesn't change my layouts? You should be able to like click and hold Alt, and it should do that. It's stuck in consolidation. Yeah, thank you, Minecraft. What do you recommend to trade what Matt said? What did Matt say? I forgot what he said. Webull probably. I think he uses Webull or
Webull, Robinhood, TOS.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you guys got. Webull and Robinhood are the easiest. If you're more advanced and you're custom with options trading, you use Thinkorswim.
I think this is going to be the trade. I think we're going to close above here and then look for something like this to the upside. I think this will be the trade. Yeah, any of them, really. Just the options. It's not like a CFD firm where you're not going to get your money out. Yeah, I'm not really been the biggest options fan either.
It is risky, but you can make a lot of money.
Yeah, you gotta do it with like screw you money. I just throw like $100 in there or something, depending on the person. Bro, look at Dodgy's most recent tweet.
What did he post?
Like, look at everything to the left of where his entry was at.
Dodgy. Oh my god. Oh.
Harwinder, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to like pass in one day? Like, what's your objective? Because it's different. If you got like money, maybe do the lightning funded, like a 50K lightning funded, because that's only 356 for 50K, but there's no eval. If you want to pass in one day, I go with the growth. If you want daily payouts, I go with the select. I'll probably go with the select 50K to be honest. Or the growth. Dang, you lost over 6K learning options, gambling all on 0 DTE spot. Damn, that's crazy. I feel like it's very easy to do though, man. Especially when you do these earnings plays and stuff. Yeah, go with the select 50K if I were you. Go with the select 50K. think that is currently. Select 50K is 111, and there's no activation fee, so that's your all-in cost. Like, Matt, did you see TradeWise sponsors Izzy? Israel Donze? I don't know. I don't watch much UFC, but Matt, you probably know who Izzy is on the UFC. All right. Okay, we have Tesla, Microsoft, and Facebook earnings in an hour. I don't think we're going to get much, so I'm probably just going to end the stream here. We will be back on Friday morning on YouTube, 9:15 on my channel, and then next week we'll do on Matt's. Yeah, like I say, I probably said it wrong, but we were looking at the same thing, bro. But yeah, that's going to do it here. Like I say, Apex is running at 90% off sale. We're going to do a stream for that next Friday at 8:15 for NFP, and then CPI the following week. So $19 for those accounts right now. So we'll see what price action brings us tomorrow and Friday, and we'll see you guys back there then. And yeah, take it easy, everyone.
Be safe, y'all.
Matt, did you see that, by the way? They sponsored Izzy. Oh, let me end the stream.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking nuts.
That's
I
crazy.
couldn't believe that shit.
Peace, everybody. Take it easy.